Welcome to Sec Math Academy. In this lesson we are going to see zeros of polynomial of quadratic equation, cubic equation and biquadratic equation. Okay, quadratic equation most of them knows ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. A is coefficient of x squared, b is coefficient of x, c is constant. Okay, alpha comma beta are zeros of polynomial. Then alpha plus beta, how to find the alpha plus beta value? Minus b by a, minus coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x squared. Got it? Then alpha beta c by a. Okay, this most of them knows. Ax squared plus bx plus c, alpha plus beta is minus b by a, alpha beta c by a. Copy down. Now we will go to the cubic equation. Ax squared plus bx plus ax cube plus bx squared plus cx plus d is equal to 0. Okay. Here alpha, beta, gamma are zeros of polynomial. What is alpha plus beta plus gamma? Minus b by a. That is the sum of the zeros, sum of the roots, always the next one, the second one minus the second one divided by the first one, always. Okay, alpha plus beta plus gamma. Alpha plus beta also same. Alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta also same. Same sequence. Okay, minus b by a. This is sum of roots. Now sum of two roots. Alpha beta, beta gamma plus alpha gamma. What will be there? C by a. Only plus, there is nothing. C by a. Okay, that is coefficient of x divided by coefficient of x cube. Then this is sum of single root, this is sum of the roots. Now sum of, not sum of, there is only one possibility. Alpha beta gamma, it is minus d by a. Ax cube plus bx squared plus cx plus d, alpha beta gamma are the roots of the polynomial. Alpha plus beta plus gamma minus b by a, alpha beta beta gamma plus alpha gamma c by a, alpha beta gamma d by minus d by a. This will be in alternate sign always. Minus b by a, minus d by a, c by a is positive. Now biquadratic equation we are going. Tell me ax power 4 plus bx cube plus cx squared plus dx plus e equal to 0. Okay, here what are the roots? Alpha, beta, gamma and delta. Okay, sum will be alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta. I told you the next one always, minus b by a. That is coefficient of x cube divided by coefficient of x squared, negative sign. Okay, coefficient of x power 4, coefficient of x cube by coefficient of x power 4, we have to put a minus sign. Okay, then this is single roots. Now two roots, alpha beta, alpha gamma, alpha beta, alpha gamma, then alpha delta. Okay, one cycle with alpha, it is finished. Don't repeat it, always do this one, keep alpha beta, alpha gamma, alpha delta. Then beta alpha already we finished. So beta gamma beta delta. Okay, beta gamma beta delta finished. This 3, this 2, then what else? What else the possibility? Gamma delta is left over. Gamma delta. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 will be there. 6 is what will come? I told you always alternate sign. Here minus means C by A. That is coefficient of x square divided by coefficient of x power 4. Then now focus here. This is a single root, 2 root, now 3 root. Actually there are 4 roots. So what we have to do? Alpha, beta, gamma. This is one possible. Take this one and then this one we went, then this one. Alpha, beta, delta. This is another possible. Okay. Then beta, gamma, alpha, delta. This is the third possible. Then what else other possible? Alpha, beta, gamma. Alpha, gamma, delta we left out. Actually after finishing alpha, beta, gamma, alpha, beta, delta, then alpha, gamma, delta. That we have to write it. Alpha, gamma, delta is what will come? Minus B by A, C by A, minus D by A. Okay. Next is multiply. Now 1 root, 2 root, 3 root, 4 root. Alpha, beta, gamma, delta. What will come? E by A. Minus B by A, C by A, minus D by A, E by A. Here 1 root, 2 root, 3 roots, 4 roots. Sum of 1 root, sum of all the possible 2 roots, sum of all the possible 3 roots, then 4 root. Multiplication of 4 roots. Okay. Minus B by A, C by A, minus D by A, E by A. So we have found the zeros of polynomial for quadratic equation, cubic equation and biquadratic equation. Quadratic equation alpha plus beta is minus B by A. Alpha beta C by A. For cubic equation alpha plus beta plus gamma is minus B by A. Alpha beta, beta gamma, alpha gamma, C by A. Alpha beta gamma is minus D by A. Minus D by A. For biquadratic equation alpha plus beta plus gamma plus delta is minus B by A. Alpha beta, alpha gamma, alpha delta. Beta gamma, beta delta plus alpha delta. This combination of this addition of 6, this one C by A, then alpha beta gamma, alpha beta delta, then alpha gamma delta, then add beta gamma delta. What will come? Alternate sign, minus D by A. Then alpha beta gamma delta, E by A. Thank you for watching. Copy down one more time. I will show the board. Okay. Minus B by A, C by A, minus D by A. 1 root, combination of 2 root, 3 roots. That's all. Minus B by A, C by A, minus D by A, E by A. Thank you for watching. See you.